Yeah, but eventually you can transform Mars into an Earth-like planet.
According to Elon Musk, the new Solar 3.0 is on the cusp of bringing about a worldwide revolution. Elon Musk unveiled Solar 3.0 just a few days ago. This new solar panel will alter how we consume energy. It will revolutionize the industry by setting new standards for productivity and cost-effectiveness and usher in a new age of inventiveness. But what is it all about? How different will it be from what we already have? Welcome to the Tesla News Hangout. Today, we will present to you all of the vital information for you to understand this groundbreaking new technology and why Elon Musk thinks this is the future. Let's get started right away, shall we? The sun's renewable energy is now the most abundant energy source on the planet. The solar energy that strikes the Earth per second is around 173,000 terawatts, an amount of energy nearly 10,000 times greater than what is required to keep the electrical system of the entire planet operational. But why don't we use this abundant and sustainable energy source? Up until very recently, there was no strategy that was both efficient and effective for getting the most of this enormous resource. The first solar cell that was ever made was composed entirely of silicon. The 1950s saw the development of the very first solar-powered appliances. Since then, there hasn't been much of an advancement in solar technology. The earliest successful applications of solar energy's pioneering technologies were carried out in space. Launched on March 17, 1958. The Vanguard 1 was the world's first satellite to be powered by solar energy. This astounding feat of engineering had a worldwide impact on its accomplishment, and it startled the whole world. How many solar panels would be required to power the entire planet? Achieving this goal is a great deal less complicated than you probably think it is. It is estimated that there are around 580 million people on the Earth who are now making use of this resource. Elon Musk believes that 51.4 billion solar panels with 350 watts each are required to power the entire planet. A piece of land of 115,625 square kilometers is required to house all solar panels. It covers 3.25% of the total land area of the United States. Nevertheless, it is a tremendous amount of work. To better understand this area, you can compare it to the same size as the state of Arizona. In recent years, there has been a rise in interest in using renewable energy sources like solar cells. Solar cells have significantly improved dependability, efficiency, durability, and cost over the past several years. However, large-scale solar energy advances are not yet possible from either an economic or an efficiency standpoint to power the Earth. Solar panels can potentially convert just 15 to 25% of the sun's energy into usable power. The solar energy that can be turned into usable electricity is contingent on various factors, including the position and orientation of the solar panels. Suppose we want solar energy to be a significant energy source. In that case, we will need to improve the efficiency of existing solar technologies so that they can meet the needs of a growing global population. The good news is that with the newly developed Solar 3.0 technology, the realization of this goal is not that far off. Elon Musk claims that this technique could power the whole United States using only an area of 100 miles by 100 miles of solar planets. That would be a tiny piece of land in the state of Nevada if all went according to plan. At this time, solar electricity accounts for just 2% of the world's total power generation. Since they were introduced to the market in the 1950s, crystalline silicon solar cells have maintained their position as the industry standard. Silicon is a non-hazardous mineral that may be found in large quantities in the Earth's crust. Silicon photovoltaic modules have demonstrated their dependability over the course of several decades. The production of traditional solar panels is complicated and expensive. The hybrid design is utilized in the inorganic perovskite solar cells that are utilized in the most recent 3.0 solar technology. Halide perovskites are distinguished by their high efficiency and low production cost. The efficiency of perovskite solar cells has experienced significant improvements of 25% over the past several years. They are superior to silicon in the shade, boosting the quantity of power that can be produced from solar sources. Making perovskites as thin as wallpaper is possible by printing them using an inkjet printer. Gains in power conversion efficiency, PCE, performance, and other metrics are possible using perovskite solar cells. On the other hand, their stability is relatively limited compared to that of other solar systems. Perovskites will react in a certain way when they are subjected to light, heat, or electricity over an extended period of time. Researchers are examining how the material deteriorates to make the batteries more stable. To generate commercial cells, it is required to lengthen the amount of time they can remain viable. Although there have been significant advancements in the field over the course of the preceding 5 years, nearly all thin film technologies, including perovskite PV cells, have underperformed in small area lab devices when it comes to the efficiency of power conversion. In addition, solution-based processing methods, which are employed in manufacturing perovskite solar cells, are compatible with large-scale roll-to-roll production procedures. As a consequence of this, the cost of producing solar energy can see a large decline. Each silicon solar panel generates a cost of $4.20 per kilowatt-hour. When solar panels are made with perovskite solar cells, the cost of producing 1 kilowatt-hour of electricity is decreased by 65 cents. Perovskite modules might be manufactured for as cheap as 25 cents per square foot, according to the researchers who developed this approach. The ability of perovskite to be adjusted allows for its optical and electrical properties to be optimized for solar energy conversion. It has not always been possible to achieve commercial success with batteries that are very effective but challenging to manufacture on a wide scale. The introduction of perovskites is required to reach these high efficiencies while retaining stability in large area modules. If their efficiency can continue to be improved, medium area modules can prove valuable in emergency situations and energy systems operations. In an interview with the CEO of Axel Springer, Matthias Döpfner, Elon Musk voiced hope about the future, believing that the energy crisis will be solved. The issue is when exactly it will take place. The chief executive officers of Tesla anticipate a future in which solar power will play an important role in mitigating the effects of climate change. Musk believes that the solution to this shift lies in developing a technology capable of efficiently storing solar energy for later use. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, has made predictions about climate change but has not provided a timeline to support his claims. However, he did mention that in 15 years, the climate situation will appear to be much better with sustainable energy. He continued by saying that we could easily sustainably power the entire civilization if we only paid a little more attention to the powerful fusion ball in the sky. As solar technology prices continue to fall, companies like SpaceX and Tesla, as well as any mundane company, will undoubtedly boost their investments in the sector. The statements made by Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, also shed light on some fascinating studies on solar energy. One of Musk's most significant forays into the solar energy industry was the establishment of Solar City in 2006 with the assistance of his cousins and brother, which was subsequently acquired by Tesla in 2016. The solar panel installation market in the United States is dominated by Solar City. It is now possible to get solar roof tiles identical to standard ones. Since its inception, the solar panel industry has been plagued by an aesthetic crisis. Only through the use of energy sources that are both clean and renewable will it be possible to bring down emissions of greenhouse gases. If solar cells with high power conversion efficiencies can be created, generating more electrical power with a smaller land footprint may be possible. Because of their one-of-a-kind properties, organic and inorganic solar cells have emerged as the leading technology for the photovoltaics of the next generation. The technology behind Solar 3.0 can completely transform the globe. It's possible that realizing Elon Musk's goal of harnessing clean, renewable energy to fight climate change is very close. It's incredible what's been accomplished this far regarding solar energy. Over the next 2 decades, solar power will replace traditional forms of electricity generation for most of our residential buildings. What do you think of this new technology? Do you believe it is possible to power the entire globe using solar power? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel Tesla News Hangout, where we talk about Elon Musk, Tesla, and SpaceX. While you're at it, hit the bell, so you never miss any of our videos, as more exciting ones like this are on the way. I'll see you at the next one.
Yes, we could download the things that we believe make ourselves unique. Now, of course, if you're not in a body anymore, that